Oh, yeah.
Bless and love, my lords. Welcome to a cover story breakdown with our co-host here, Dudley, and of course Amal, our resident artist. How's it going, guys?
Hey, good evening, everyone. How is it going? It's well, all is good. I know we have some audience here with us.
Very nice to
It's
see
really
Celery in our audience and Type 1
yeah.
Crypto. How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining
Thank
in.
you, guys.
Uh, So this week we are chatting our newest cover first. So let's put it up there, Dudley. It's really beautiful and kawaii
Yeah, but it's
for
your.
this
It's
week.
like credits goes to you for the concept, and basically, I was just this time I was just on the sideline, on the bench, checking on the team. But no, yeah, I was doing a little bit adjustments with Amal. But basically, the concept is yours, man, with the style and with
I only said that we should do kawaii cover with unicorns because of Uniswap, and I think it came out
yeah.
wonderful.
But we
It's
shortly
super beautiful.
after our meeting on Friday, we just talked that we need to figure out the concept, and we were yeah, okay, Genie. So let's put some lamp
Oh
and
yeah,
we
we
can
said in the beginning we would do a genie lamp that someone would rub it and
but
a genie like
yeah, but we did it
uni
like
would
in
come
this
out.
nice kawaii, or how is it
Mm.
pronounced? We need to invite Arigato Punk to like teach us
I was just chatting with him today. I
how
was just
how
chatting
you
with him
pronounce it
today.
in
Yeah.
a correct Japan way, like
Yeah.
kawaii,
Konnichiwa,
kawaii.
bitches.
Yeah,
It's yeah, it's really cute,
it
man. I love
actually
this
means
aesthetic.
cute, man. Kawaii, it's in,
I know
I mean, okay.
it means cute, lovable, or
Oh, yeah. I
lovely.
didn't know that.
And it represents the whole art movement behind those little cute Japanese animals and drawings. So yeah, this is where it comes from, man. It's a huge online, and it's also a very cringy thing to say. So if you see some weebs are saying "oh kawaii," and it's so fucking cringe. But yeah, this is how it started, and this is why we did this cover. I don't think we have another one that is kawaii like this, right? So I think this is
No,
the
no,
first
we don't
time
have.
we
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 haven't
went to
introduced
that
like a
style.
style for it, as I see it's still like
Hmm.
let's say, sub, style of like illustration.
Hmm.
So I don't think we gonna need like a
It's like
trait.
a special one,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
But there will be more. There will be more kawaii covers,
yeah, we can like
probably.
play with it. But for now, we started on illustration. I'm super excited for our new website because like now it's really hard to overview the traits and kind of filter it out. So on the new website, we're gonna talk later more about maybe you can even filter, by the traits. You can show all punks covers
Yeah,
and
I
things.
think we can talk about it right
All right.
now. Not a lot happened this week. Everybody knows that
Yeah, I was
the main news this week was just the Uniswap
of
airdrop.
course,
So
and probably 100 billions interview with the motherfucking SBF, that no one cares about, and
that's not news right now. SPF people who like just to give some insight, people who are interviewing SBF right now, they are not interviewing SBF. There's like a lot in play here. There's investors who have to be paid in timely order, and they have to salvage whatever they can. So he's basically a puppet, you know. They
yeah,
just
but
put him
it's
there,
really
and he has to say
did
specific
yeah,
things,
I
and that's
agree.
it. They are not interviewing
Only what
SBF.
I heard too was actually CoffeeZilla. He was like going hard on him, and he basically like escaped like a little kiddo, because his question was like 1,000 times better than like any New York Times or anything else, or like any
Yeah,
interviewers,
but that was just a small part.
and he tried
So
to
all the
yeah.
rest is all the rest of the media he's joining is basically damage
Mm,
control to
yeah,
get some
yeah,
investors
yeah.
paid, like Tom Brady. I don't know.
I,
Anyway,
let's don't talk.
it's not
Yeah, it's not
news.
news, but
Yeah,
he's now playing really
not
stupid. You
news.
know, he was the wonder kid, the
Yeah.
most genius like guy, most like rich under 30 dude. You know, and now he didn't know anything about like his company. So okay, okay, bro. Anyway, from this
Yeah.
news, this is like a not much news heavy week. Yeah, so for us,
Hmm.
probably it was luck that Uniswap acquired Genie and they made this NFT marketplace. Did you try it, by the way? Have you
Yeah, and that was about it.
have you tried it to use it, or do you have any?
No, I just claimed my airdrop. It was 300 USDC. I sent it directly to my credit card, and I'm spending it this week already. I
Oh
have spent
man, I
almost
think
half of it
I
already.
was using only Gem. You know, I don't think I used Genie. You need.
Oh, I used everything
I
since
think I
it
used
started. I
Genie,
was using Genie, yeah,
but
at the
what was the
beginning since
condition
it
for the
started
airdrop?
a lot.
You just have to use it before, or
Yeah, I think
all right?
so.
But
Well, I really didn't know. I just a friend sent me a link and said click there and claim your USDC, and that's
yeah,
what I
I mean the
did.
claim should pop up on your Uniswap kind of drop down menu. No, is it like that? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it should be there.
all right, so
Yeah.
I'm not having $300 then. No, okay, sad face. But man, $300, it's like like I mean, it's bear market, so it's
Out
money.
of
It's money still, but
yeah.
imagine or remember when we were getting ENS, airdrop like 50K in ENS and stuff like that. So
It wasn't 50K, but it was
well,
10,
when it was on the
12K.
top,
Yeah.
man, it was 50K for me.
Yeah.
I have like free
Yeah.
domains,
Yeah.
so maybe the ENS tokens were worth really like 50K, man, something crazy like that.
Yeah. It was insane. I sold all my ENS back then.
Mm.
Yeah, there have been some crazy airdrops, but I think this one was very pragmatic. It was like, why make a fucking shit coin that we give you for free and then you dump for stable coins? Let's just like cut to the chase. Let's give you directly stable coins, you know?
Yeah,
And I like that. I like that. It wasn't a lot of money, but like, why complain? It's money from nowhere, that you never were expecting it. So yeah, it's always
it's better
welcome
money from
airdrop
nowhere
like
than
that.
the other way around, money to nowhere.
Yeah,
Like SBF and
yeah, exactly.
Caroline did. Yeah, I wonder what she will do. Anyway, about the cover, maybe short, brief
Hmm.
or short report from Amal on the approach he did, and then we can move to our
Hmm.
Red Lion news announcements and stuff. Right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey,
So yeah, there wasn't much of an approach, as in like it's like how we study usually like all these kind of illustrations, and then I just try to like I had like gone through a lot of like kawaii kind of illustrations and then uh, try to like figure out how our sketch would look like in that style and stuff. But like for the unicorn, I had you know in mind, if you guys have seen Winnie the Pooh cartoon, there's Eeyore in it, who is the donkey, uh, who has this pose where he sits like with his legs split all the time. So that's the only thing that I think is interesting to talk about. So it was referenced from that, the unicorn pose, but everything else
Yeah.
is just uh,
The cover
trying to mimic.
number is slapped as a sticker on Uni. You can find it, and also I like the play with the Red Lion characters in Japanese, or what language
it
are
is
they on,
Japanese.
man?
Yeah, sure, man.
It is Japanese. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they look really, really sexy to me.
Well, there was like a sketch from me, and Amal did like a great job that he didn't follow blindly, because I was thinking we will start with the lamp being at the bottom and the genie will be like coming from it. But there wouldn't be much anything interesting, around. And as we were looking on some other kawaii inspirations, we said, okay, there's a lot of kind of food references. Yeah, there are these milkshakes and different like ice creams and lollipops. I don't know, whatever. So Amal came with the idea we'll make this cake kind of, and Uni setting on it. So I mean, it surprised me really well, and I think it's a great attempt on the kawaii style from our kawaii virgin Amal. I don't think he did this style like before. But in our talks, I already gave him a credit and like a template or just a badge of being a pro master mimic, artist for styles. So it's he's already going the good Padawan way and becoming a master in being able to do any style we just think about. So
Yeah, chameleon,
yeah, exactly.
chameleon. All right. So let's move to the exciting part, what we are doing for next year. We mentioned it last week again. Let's mention it this week again. So for next year, guys, since the first week of the year, we have some really amazing um, updates to our collection and our project. So there will be tons of updates rolling out the following weeks. But the main update that concerns the collection is that next year the Gazette will be an open edition and it will be a JPEG. It will cost $25 to mint and it will come with an art drop. There will also be a one out of one Gazette without any branding on a more premium frame that will be auctioned for a reserve price every week. So each Gazette every week will be, as you see it today, an MP4 with all the amazing sound design and audio effects that we do, like complete product. But the main version will be a one out of one, and the editions will all be JPEGs. This enables us to target and onboard many new users with a very cheap price and some top collectors with some exclusive items and with a collection that offers exclusivity. As everything we do, it clicks amazing with our previous concept. It clicks amazing with our art concept, and the previous art collection will rebrand in sort of a way to 2020 to 2022, the OG collection. And yeah, right now the pricing is different, but it's 0.069 per gazette. You get a complete MP4 Gazette, which will be the more premium one. You get an art drop, which is very low mint. And you also get to mint a Red Lion PFP, which will give you nice utility in our ecosystem and all the applications that we are launching, as well as other projects. It will give you whitelists, it will give you discounts and stuff like that that we work with other projects. So overall, it's really exciting. What we are changing on the art drops, we created a board with seven amazing curators that we would like to promote and raise awareness around their curation. And what will they be doing is they will having a show. Each curator will have a show that spans 7 weeks with a unique concept, and the artists around this concept um, will be for that specific show. For example, we will kickstart with Pepe Art, and the collection will be curated by our very own Sillery, who is also in the on the list in the audience. So yeah, massive shout out and thank you for doing this. And this will just be and all of these changes are making the Gazette a more complete and amazing product as we are passing the years and we are learning more and more how to do it. We want to introduce changes, keep it fresh, keep it exciting, and also we are learning a lot of stuff. So there's always better and better ways to make it amazing and way superior than it is today. And this is what we are doing. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass the mic on to you, Dudley, now, so you can talk about our
Mm,
new
yeah,
website architecture and
yeah,
everything that
yeah,
is
yeah.
coming.
Thanks for the breakdown of the news. Maybe just a point, just a maybe pinpoint that the price will be in USD kind of fixed price because that what we learned from the volatility of Ethereum that sometimes even the price can triple during some years. So this might bring some new
Yeah, as
audience
I
and
said, it's going to
yeah,
be $25, and I didn't explain subscriptions. We will do that next week, I
yep.
think.
So for the websites, we are really close to launch. Basically, it's done. Just we're polishing things. We need to also focus on the mobile versions because I don't know who invented mobile internet, but I would kill him because it's not like a good way for when you are a developer. You really hate it. But yeah, the main kind of change is that we are splitting the website into four independent websites. They still work in one kind of ecosystem. They are all binded with one menu, like a side menu where you can easily jump from one to another. And we're splitting it into our new main website. It would be like a welcome to newcomers, to fresh fans that have no clue what we're doing. So it will tell them that Red Lion actually is about Gazette, our flagship product, about news, and about studios, and also our other projects on the sideline like Red Lions, PFP, Art Code Magazine, Vault 21, and so on. So this is the major kind of change in the architecture because the current the current way it's mixed all together and it's really hard to actually grasp what we are
Yeah,
doing.
basically, we have pushed ourselves in a corner there because we have had we had a lot of output and a lot of content
Yeah,
and a lot of projects and brands that we have been creating.
yeah, because our
And
activities were
the old,
growing, yeah, during the
yeah,
years, and we were adding projects. Studios
hmm
itself, it's just own NFT platform. It's basically super rare for print media. Yeah, it's like
yeah. So the new website architecture solves that problem for us, declutters the whole ecosystem, and we are able to show that we are an ecosystem, not just a news project, and just a free service for from our ecosystem to the public is unbiased news. Um, but as a project on the core, we are an NFT ecosystem. And it will make even more sense as we will be launching more and more applications and products for the wider space. But for now, we are separating each application. So the news application will be only about news. The Gazette website is only about the Gazette and that specific collection. We are creating a profiles tab where all the owners can go there and they can see some wonderful insights and their collection like
exactly.
they've
It's
never
like
seen
your
before.
own, because it's like your own
Yeah,
dashboard
your
of
own
Gazettes
dashboard,
and
exactly.
assets, so you can see
So
all
you
your
can
art
see the
drops.
collection how we want you to see it, and we have designed it to
Yep,
be shown. And this is where people can like grasp the gravity of our project and the depth.
yep,
And
yeah,
then we have the studios, which is a standalone NFT print media platform where we do incredible complex artistic collaborations. And of course, this is on secondary. Then we will also be launching the Art Code magazine, and yeah, partnered with that. At the same time, we will be this week. We will be restructuring our social media architecture, so we will have a couple more accounts added, and each account will only be doing a specific thing. The main account, as you are following now with the 6K followers, will change handle and will just be posting about Gazette and our ecosystem news. So there will be a separate account that will be laser focusing on news, and there will be another account only focusing on studios drops, and the PFPs account only for PFPs, and the art code only for art code. This way, we will be able to reach more people on their respective niches and genres, and we give them more incentive, and the message is more clear why they should follow that specific arm of Red Lion, because a lot of people might not want to follow Red Lion news, but they would love to follow the Red Lion PFP, or the art code crowd doesn't necessarily like general NFT news and gossip. So it is a great way to highlight and communicate just with our structure, our message of what each thing does. And yeah, we are super excited. The team is growing. The sales, of course, are what they are, but we are as stubborn as they come. So there will
Yeah, I would like
we
to
are not
highlight,
going anywhere.
guys. I would like to thank to everyone in the team for the really hard work. I'm always wondering, and I'm always telling you because you are not too technical in the I mean in the web development, that this is like unbelievable what was achieved with so like a so small team, of stallions pushing the boulder up every day, and I know I'm coming from a digital agency, so background and stuff. So I know such a project, such a website would need tens of people working, experts, and we were able to do it like maybe
We did it all
in
with less than 10
in
people.
less than
The
10
job,
people. It's you
a
maybe
job that
it's
requires 100 people,
exactly
and
with
we
no
did it
VC
with,
backing. Yeah, no
yeah,
VC backing money. It's
yeah,
all
with
our
one
actually.
hundredth of the money that they
Yeah,
would do
it's
it. So it is a big achievement, and big congratulations to the whole team. And yeah, I'm
exactly.
super
Yeah,
grateful for
I'm also
everyone we
like
have on the project.
excited to show it. Also for the users, it will be so much probably helpful and to get them oriented with their assets, because now we are showing everything to everyone basically on the website, which can be confusing for someone because you don't know what is claim of Gazette, what is claim of art drop. Now you
Yeah,
basically will see everything that is only relevant to your profile, under your profile, so no one will be confused on the front end, and all these actions will be taken in the profile sections. So it will be really tailored to you and your actions that you need to take when it's
exactly. And
claiming
our
assets
vision
and stuff.
is finally coming to life from when we have been talking about it early 2021. Oh, the site needs to do this, this, and this, but this is not possible. But why is it not possible?
Because we're building four fucking
Yeah.
websites, parallel, with, as you said, less than 10 people. So it's
Yeah,
like a big chunk of it's a big portion to eat, for like a small team. But yeah, we did it, and of course the work will never stop. It's like a website is a living organism that it will break here, something will not work here, I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be polished, and we're gonna work till it's perfect, which will never
yeah, of
be.
course.
So we will be working till the end of times. But
You know, Sisyphus found pleasure and peace rolling that
yeah,
boulder uphill.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But But
That
just
is,
only the browsing of Gazette, I pinned my tweet with like a showcase or like a snapshot of the just the Gazette part, and like
hmm
browsing the Gazette is so much enjoyable now and so much smooth, and you can preview all the animations live just
yeah,
with hovering over them, and it's loading like a slow, this lazy load for all the Gazettes. So you don't need to click load more, load more, load more. You're just scrolling, and it's loading. It's fast. It's like really kudos to our developers, to our dudes, Cruz and Tibor. Like they are superstars. So yeah,
yeah.
guys,
Those things go unnoticed by the general public, but yeah, it's
it's
amazing to
okay.
have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we also have some developments and some news on the red limes. Let's share those next week. Let's not, you
yeah. It's
know,
probably obvious we'll not be launching it in this year. Yeah, so
yeah,
we still need to finish it. The market is kind of dead, and we need to still work on the project to be super
yeah.
perfect. And
So the PFP is a celebration and a reward for all the followers and all the owners, and
maybe one
it will
important.
be okay. Wait, it will
Sorry.
be 1 to 1 mint to all the gazettes that we are dropping until the end of the year, of course.
Yeah,
And we really want to put it out. We have amazing partnerships. When you see the names, guys, that the projects that we were able to collab with, you will be like, "Whoa, that's so cool! Well done, Redline." Um, yeah, so it will be a celebration for the whole NFT space, we hope, and this is why we don't want to waste that bullet. We want to um, make one that counts. We want it to be a celebration. We want people to enjoy it. It is a free mint after all. There's no like drama about the price or anything. We are not looking to cater to the secondary market. It's just an honest way to reward and have fun with all the people and other projects involved. So yeah, I mean, like if someone is supporting it and waits for it, I think it's very understandable why we are um, pushing it back a little bit, and we really want to make it a
yeah.
cool event, not
But there is good
just a
reason, yeah.
drop.
Also,
Yeah,
there is good reason. First is we need to finish the
yeah.
infrastructure with working website, and
And also the
second,
collection for 2022 needs to conclude, right?
of course, and also we need to prepare all our news that are just now that have been said, about the system of the gazettes and the auctions and stuff. So all these things need to also actually work. We need to finish contracts and deploy them, test them, stuff like that. But also there are two reasons, and these reasons are books, right? It's two books
Yeah.
that we need to also publish, or we want to publish them
Yeah, well, the
as soon as
Punks book, I
possible.
will have some updates I'm gonna share publicly tomorrow. But our book should launch by next week for the whole year. And yeah, we will share more information about all that as it comes. I think that's enough info for
Yeah, that's
today
enough
to
info.
digest, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any questions from our wonderful audience, our two listeners, but three listeners. If you guys have any questions, just raise your hand. Would love to chat. Otherwise, we're just going to wrap it up here.
Yeah, guys, don't hesitate to join us just
Mm.
for a chat or say that
I
you are
think
so
that's it,
cool.
Adlit.
Yeah, yeah,
We
that's
discussed we should keep those Monday spaces brief, so we just give everyone updates on our project. If everyone wants to support us, just follow our social media accounts and always visit our site. You can check out the Gazette, you can buy it. Silarwi requested to talk. I always love to chat with this dude. He's such a delight to talk with. How's it going, mate? Very nice to chat with you.
Oh, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool,
Hey,
cool.
man.
Good to meet you. Good to talk to you guys this morning. The question I had, you said we were talking about new pricing and $25 for the
Hmm.
gazettes going forward and whatnot. Does that mean that,
Hmm.
because I've been talking to some artists about the art drops and the work starting from January 1st, and I was under the
Hmm.
assumption that as they would be dropping their art with the gazette, they would receive a gazette and therefore they would be eligible for a PFP. But is that something that will sort of end at the end of 22, essentially?
Oh, that's not a problem. We That's a good idea actually. We can give all those artists for next year also a PFP. That's a very sweet idea. We should do it, Dudley.
All
Well,
right, but the gazettes won't be eligible. I mean,
yeah,
the
the
gazettes
gazettes will
will
not be eligible, but we
be
can
open
hold
edition.
52. Okay,
Yeah.
but we can hold 52 PFPs back for the artists and give them every
Oh
week.
yeah, definitely as like a
Yeah,
bonus kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
We can do them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we
Because
can
we
do that,
squeeze
man. That's not a
52.
problem.
Ah, cool.
Exactly.
I think I might have only said that to one person, but that's good to know. I can keep saying it.
Oh no, but
Yeah, it's
but it's a
okay.
good idea. It's a
You can
good
never hurt
idea,
with
you
a
know.
promise, but it's good to deliver. That's what we are always like. We're trying over deliver than under promise. So I know it's kind of cliche to tell, but if you look at everything we do, it's actually true. We said it will be book, but it's not a book. It's like a Ferrari of a book.
But
So
yeah, 100% we can do that, and it's also an extra incentives. We will be creating more lions, and yeah, what a wonderful people to own this PFP. So I'm definitely down with this idea.
Cool.
All
exactly,
right. Thanks for jumping in, man. Dudley, I think that's it for this week.
that's
We
it.
will keep those Monday spaces more brief and keep informing
Yeah.
people about updates on our project, and
Also,
hopefully we will
guys,
have more people here live with us the following
exactly.
weeks.
Also,
Uh,
remember we are uploading everything to Spotify. There will
yeah,
be
of
uploads to
course.
YouTube too, and some short clips uh, to
Yeah,
highlight
this is
the
all coming from
piece.
next
And
week
it will be
onwards.
coming, but we are
Hmm.
actually uploading on the Spotify right now, so everything you can hear like from the back catalog just easily there.
Fantastic. All right,
Yeah.
tomorrow we are going in with Punk Stock. I can't wait to see you all there. Have a great evening, morning, wherever you are. Bye bye.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers. Bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a great day.